Morning, fellas. It's Saturday, January 4th, 2014. And we're a little over 60 degrees here. Late start and had to rebuild the toilet upstairs, so otherwise I would have been down here around 8 o'clock. What fun. So anyway, yesterday I said on yesterday's video I was going to replace the taillight panel. And I got to thinking last night that I'm going to have to reach over the panel to seal this all up. So today we're going to get Duraglass out, and it's been in the house warming up all night. That and was it Napa fiber strand? Yeah, fiber strand and the Duraglass. It's been warming up, staying in the house. So I'm going to finish grinding and sanding, clean out the trunk, and we're going to get started on this. We'll seal this bad boy up. As always, thanks for watching. When I have more, I'll turn it back on. Later, guys. Hey fellas, it's a little after 2, and I did something which is probably not 100% what you usually do in body work, but I covered the seam with this is, let's focus, this is 2-ounce fiberglass cloth with fiberglass rosin. I wanted to make sure I got all the pinholes. I mean, after I welded and ground and and everything else, I still was worried about whether I had any pinholes or not. And the only way to ensure that I knew of is to do it with the cloth. It's a RC modeler's technique. When we build a hull out of balsa wood or any type of wood, we always cover it with this, sometimes inside and out, and it makes for a watertight hull. I thought about this last night, and I thought about it again today, and I decided to go ahead and do it just to make sure that I was going to have a watertight trunk area here on this seam. And so what I'll do is I'll sand it down, I'll give it another coat of the fiberglass rosin, then a coat of Duraglass. On the underside of the trunk, we'll get a coat of Duraglass all along the seam where I can. Remember, this is over the subframe, and hopefully we got all the pinholes. I mean, I was going through this this afternoon. I was grinding and welding and grinding and welding, and it just sat there, and I was chasing my tail on the pinholes, and I just sat there and I said, I'm going to go ahead and do this. Like I said, it's not proper bodywork technique, but at this stage of the game I wanted to make sure that this trunk was going to be watertight. So when I get more, I'll turn it back on. As always, thanks for watching. Later. Morning, fellas. It's Sunday morning, 9:45. And I got it just up there is around 76, and actually down here it's just a little bit 72. Yeah, I got the garage door closed, I got the heater going. Let me get this sanded down and get another coat on it, and then get a coat of Duraglass on it. And that's the goal for today, and get the Duraglass sanded down it. So the heater's going to be going in here so we keep everything nice and toasty warm. It's supposed to be high outside of about 62, 64 degrees, but I'm not going to wait for the sun to warm up the outside. I want to get started. I got a lot to do in here, and I want to get it done today. So as always, when I get more, I'll turn it back on. Later. Hey fellas, it's about 12:30. Yeah, we're maintaining 70 degrees. Let me turn the radio off.
For classic rock.
Alright. Got the first coat of fiber strand on. And I'll probably be the only one. Even did the spot welds along here, or you should say the plug welds. Oh, missed one right there. Okay, we'll have to get that. But anyway, here it is. It's coming along. Like I said, the goal is to have this thing in primer, and I think I'm going to accomplish that. Screw football today. I'm sorry, but no, I want to get this done. Then I can do. Then I can jump on the tail light panel. So this is where I'm at right now. As always, thanks for watching. When I have more, I'll turn it back on. Later, guys. Hey fellas, we needed one more coat of fiber strand on the car. And we'll hand sand that, and then we'll move on to finish coat, and we'll primer. So when I get more, I'll turn it back on. Later, guys. Well, this is the first time in a long time I'm able to do almost a whole day out here, and I'm not going to fire the heater back up again, but I'm dead. I'm shot. Hold on. Let me take care of one thing. First things first. Yeah. All right. Man, I'm beat. And you could tell, look how bad I spread this final coat of Bondo on here. Man, but for the most part it's done. I just got to sand this down. We'll primer, and then we'll paint it. We'll paint it the red that I got from Eastwood back up again, but we'll hold off on painting this back portion because we'll end up welding. I think this spot welds onto the taillight panel. I'm not sure, but yeah, I was hoping to have this in primer today, but I'm beat, man, and my garage is trashed. I mean, everything's out. Yeah, and I gotta have to sit there and open the garage door. But I want this to set up first for a while it's still warm in here. It's about 55 outside, and I've got it about 70 in here. So this is where I'm at, guys. I got one more week of vacation left. I don't think I'm going to get to my goal was to have the quarter panel on and to have it all in primer, but I'm going to give it my all and see what as far as I can go with it. So this is where I'm at. So everybody, hope you enjoyed the football games. I think San Francisco and Green Bay are still on. Maybe I'll get the last part of that. Get my beer over there and watch it with my sons. They're here. So, as always, thanks for watching. I'll load this one up. Again, I want to apologize to the diehard guys, auto body guys out there for me using the fiberglass cloth. But, like I said, between fiber strand and Duraglass, here we go. That was the Hemi Charger. Okay. Between the fiber strand and Duraglass, I don't know. I've never worked with this stuff until everybody started suggesting it to me, and I know this keeps water out of the hulls of my RC boats. So you got to do what's comfortable with you, I guess, and that's what I'm comfortable with. But anyway, she's coming there. Got a lot of sanding to do. Wish I would have spread that a little bit better, but oh well. It is what it is. So, as always, thanks for watching. Later.